Shalom. I wanted to just come to you this Passover season and say, I hope it's a very blessed one and that you have all that you need provided for by the Father, and His protection, His divine protection will be upon His family, the household of faith, as they pray and await His return. We know this world is passing away and the lusts thereof. We know that Satan's the god of this world. We know that the only thing that will remain is faith, hope, and love. And for those of you who haven't submitted to the Father yet, I just wanted to tell you, today is the day of salvation. We're not promised tomorrow. We're not promised another day. We're not promised the future. And as you can see, we've learned so well, things are transient, things are temporal here, things can change suddenly. But the most important thing to change is to change your heart and to be born again of His Spirit. For to be born of the flesh is just being a carnal being that was born into this world. But it says those who choose to become heirs and born again of the Spirit of God become His children and we're created a new creation. We're being made new with a new heart. But a heart that does not turn to Him and submit to Him can become very hard and very wicked and very evil. And when you don't submit to Him, then you are submitting to the devil and you are in his power. We are a fallen people before we come to Him and are born again. He's not doing you a favor. You are not doing Him a favor. I'm sorry. He's doing you a favor. He is not willing that you perish. He is not willing that any perish, but that they would choose Him and come to Him on His terms. And the terms were absolutely splendid and wonderful. As the high priest, He became the atonement for us. He was the sacrifice that was perfect before the throne, the Godhead, completely in the fullness, in the flesh, and dwelt among us. So if you want to think of a better plan than that, you're not going to. And without Him, you can do nothing. And without Him, you won't enter heaven into His kingdom, and you won't be part of the kingdom. Without Him, you will be lost, and you are lost without Him. So to embrace the good news and be convicted of sin and righteousness, I have to tell you the truth. You are lost. And until you choose to be born again, repent and turn your life to Him, you will be lost. And by Him and through Him, all things were made. And He has provided the way for you to enter in. So if you come unto Him, He said, "Come unto me, all ye that are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest for your souls. Learn of me, for I am meek and lowly of heart. Take my burden upon you, for it is light and easy to bear." Do you really want to be living in vanity and angst? Do you really want to be the commander of your own life? Because you're not. To not choose Him and to not submit to Him is to submit to the devil. Because Satan is the god of this world, and how well he is displaying that right now. And I thank you for listening to me, and a happy Passover. I hope those of you who it's appointed to, that needed to hear this, will not delay, and you will be baptized, and you will become joint heirs together with Christ. Thank you. Blessed day.